What's going on YouTube? This is Justin aka Eliminator and welcome back to the channel. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to definitely thank everyone. We hit 100 subscribers. It's been a pretty fun journey so far, and 100 is kind of a, I know it might not seem like a big deal, but it is a big deal to me. You know, definitely not really knowing where this was going to go and trying to make videos for fun. Also, not being a professional player, it kind of gives me motivation to kind of keep going and see where I can go. Also, before we get started, I do want to give a special shout out to my buddy Chris, who got me this Ash Ketchum hat. You know, definitely a cool little hat that I might be wearing in some of the battles. And yeah, so this episode we are going to be bringing you the Sunroom team that we brought in the last episode with the Best of 3 series with Itachi 40. If you guys haven't had a chance to check out that video, definitely go back and check that video out. I personally didn't do so well in that, but you know, it's definitely a learning lesson and figuring out what some of these Ubers do. Series 8 is upon us again, and yeah, this episode we're going to be going into a tournament with That's a Plus Ones, Plus Brawl. Going again with the same team that we used with a couple of edits thanks to my buddy Cloverbells, Joe, who goes by Cloverbells. He kind of gave me the idea to use Groudon Sword Stance, so I did change the Groudon up a little bit, did not use the Assault Vest, but rather I brought the Assault Vest onto the Venusaur to give it Weather Ball instead of Sleep Powder. That way it can, you know, hit those big max flares against a lot of the Steel types and a lot of those other, you know, pesky Ice types like the Ice Horse and things like that, that it doesn't really normally, you know, have good matchups against. Because I had to switch up some of the items, obviously the Citrus Berry went to the Groudon for that Sword Stance. We had to take the Citrus Berry off of the Incin, so I gave it the Safety Goggles. Other than that, it's pretty much the same team, and you know, we're going to go into That's a Plus Ones tournament to kind of preview Series 8. Again, I'm not sure how I'm going to do. This is the first format that I've, you know, played in that is that uses restricted mons. So for me, it is kind of a learning process too, but I'm hoping that I can get some good battles in and kind of learn the meta during this time. And, you know, it'll be fun to look back at this journey and see how, you know, I kind of learned the meta and kind of understood how things worked with, you know, how mons worked as well. So without further ado, I'm going to get into some battles, and then I'm going to be, you know, uploading some of the highlighted battles. I'll probably break it up into a couple of episodes depending on how many, you know, fun battles we have. And then after that, you know, obviously going to be going to build more teams for Series 8 and just kind of experimenting with some other teams. So here's the rental code. I'm also going to be putting up the Pokepaste on the description below, so definitely go ahead and check that out if you'd like. Yeah, let's get into some battles. I'm kind of rambling right now, so let's get into some battles. First battle up, and we're going up against Ho-Oh. Oh, buddy, oh, buddy. Okay, so Ho-Oh is definitely a fun one, and from what I'm seeing, an Umbreon is really cool. That is my favorite Pokemon. I don't know if you guys know that. I say that in a lot of videos, but Umbreon is my favorite Pokemon. We also have a Raichu, kind of, I guess, my thought process is to protect that Ho-Oh. And now that I'm looking at it, I don't have the greatest matchup against Ho-Oh. Don't have any rock moves. I don't have any water moves. Yikes, that's going to be not so fun to go against. Well, let's see here. I mean, I definitely have to bring Trick Room, right? So Hatterene and DD definitely comes out. Incin probably puts in some work here. Incin definitely puts in some work here, and yeah. See, this is a tough one because I think I need the Urshifu to deal with the Umbreon, but I don't think he brings the Umbreon because I have a Hatterene. Well, I guess Hatterene can deal with it too. Yeah, let's go with the Groudon. Let's go with the Groudon. I think that's a good 4. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Against Astronema, 666, the devil's number. Here we go. And they are wearing the goggles. So Weezing and Ho-Oh. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. Okay. So I guess my first question is, does Ho-Oh have any spread moves? I don't know, but either way, I do want to follow me in this position. Did it say Dazzling Gleam is super, or Expanding Force is super fast? Oh, yeah, duh. Okay, so, yeah, I think this is a follow me Trick Room turn. You know, we'll definitely see what they do, but this is a follow me Trick Room turn. I think the strategy in this position is to, you know, get rid of everything else and not allow Ho-Oh to be able to swap in and out. And he Dynamaxes right away. Wow, okay. If he sets up Sun, that would be cool. Would it be cool, actually? Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Let's see what this Ho-Oh does. Big Ho energy. Big Ho-Oh energy. And we see the follow me come out, wagging my finger. Won't, won't, won't. And Max Flare. He does bring out the Sun. Okay. So, doesn't do all that much damage, which is great. And the Sunlight does turn harsh. And he taunts the Indeedee. Okay, that's fine with me. That is definitely fine with me. Because now what I do is I Expanding Force. Let's see. What does he have in the back, potentially? So he has an Umbreon in the back, potentially. He has a... I think he could try to swap out the Umbreon, right? So this could be a good Expanding Force turn, actually. Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it. I kind of want to get rid of that that Ho-Oh. And we don't see the Expanding Force come out. Okay. Or sorry, not the Expanding Force, the swap. So it's cool with me. We'll see the big Hatterene come out. I maybe should have whatchamacallit. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Wow. Well, at least I set the terrain up and the seeds come up. So I boost my special defense. And we'll see the Expanding Force come out. Boom. Hit the Weezing and it's gone. Beautiful. So Weezing gone. If he does have a... you know, if he does have a thing in the back, the Flare... Oh, the Flare does a ton of damage. Wow. Umbreon comes out. Okay. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I was under the impression that they were going to do that first turn. So... Wait a minute. Am I taunted still? Yeah, I'm taunted still. Okay. So I think in this position, I actually want to swap into the Incin. So Indeedee will come back. Incin comes out and lowers the attack of the Ho-Oh, which I believe is a physical attacker. I'm not too worried about that part. So here comes the Smite. I should hopefully be able to Oko it. And then we're in a great position here. Beautiful. Oko the Umbreon. And Ho-Oh's confused. Please give me the hit. Please give me the hit. Please give me the hit. Smack yourself, please. And does not smack itself. Okay. Oh, hits the Incin. Beautiful. So we're in a great position here then. Ho-Oh is just flying right now. The Gigas comes out. So the Gigas is of no concern to me whatsoever. However, actually, is it a concern? No, I want to nuke. I want to nuke the Ho-Oh. No, I want to nuke that. I will Parting Shot. No, you know what? I'm going to nuke the Gigas, and I'm going to fake out the Ho-Oh. That looks great. because he is not grounded, so he's not affected by psychic terrain. Nuking the Gigas. Oh, Gigas is a thick boy. Gigas is a very, very thick boy. So let's see what Gigas does. And Gigas is confused. Gigas goes high horsepower. That's cool. That's cool with me. Ho-Oh flinched and could not move. So this is an easy Expanding Force turn for me then. This is going to be an Expanding Force. And Parting Shot into the Gigas. Battle was canceled, and we take game number 1. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Astronema 666. We are going up against Itachi 40. Wow. This is a fun one. Let me hit this boy up. Let me hit this man up. That is a fun one. We battled him in the last one. Oh man, that is fun. That is funny. Okay, so the good thing about it is that we do have a, we do have some new techs here. So this is gonna be fun. I definitely want to bring Urshifu in the back. Let's see here. Don't want Hatterene. Definitely don't want Hatterene. I think Groudon Venusaur looks good actually. Right? Groudon Venusaur. No, what about Groudon and Indeedee? Incin Venu in the back. No, I don't want Incin Venu in the back. Do I? Yeah, I think no. Yikes. No Incin. Urshifu, let's lock this in. Let's lock this in. Yeah. I think because last time, remember, I thought Urshifu was kind of my answer to was gonna be my answer to Solgaleo or whatever. And I figured I just couldn't get in a good position, right? So let's see how this works here. Spectrier, yeah, he leads the same thing. Leads the same exact thing. So, I think in this position here, I definitely Sword Stance because he might think that I have the same team. This is fun. This is funny. You know what? This probably means that I have to do this. The backwards hat Ash Ketchum. So, yeah, I'm going to go Sword Stance for sure. And a Follow Me here. Yeah. Because I don't want him burning my Groudon. That's what kind of hurt me in the last battle, right? It's what hurt me in the last battle, but we'll see here. This is funny. This is funny. Whenever you face someone. All right, let's see what he brings. Let's see what he does. Withdraw Spectrier. Okay, I'm not mad at that at all, actually. Okay, yeah, he sets the terrain, so I can't even get burnt anymore. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah. That's funny. That is funny. Oh man, I'm sorry. I don't mean to text like while I'm doing this, but it is pretty funny to me. So, anyways, here comes the big the Follow Me. Yak yak yak. And here comes the Steel Spike coming out into the Indeedee. And he boosts his defense, which is okay by me. That is okay by me. I do hit the Sword Stance here. And what do I want to do, actually? Do I want to max this thing? So we know he has a Spectrier. We know he has a... So I don't want the weakness policy off, for sure. I think I protect. No. Yeah, I'm gonna guard here and protect here. I don't want him to get the boosts. That's kind of my main concern here, right? Is for him to get the boosts. Yeah. Here comes the big old Groudon. And we're gonna see a double protect here. So here comes the max guard. And the protect. I am playing a little bit defensively. The Steel Spike comes out. Block. Good. And Calm Mind comes out. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Is that? I should be fine. I think I should be fine here. So here comes the Quake into the Fini slot. And I think I just want to Helping Hand it. I think I just want to Helping Hand it. He might protect here. We don't see the protect. Okay, so the Steel Spike comes off, which I'm not super worried about. Again, I have an Urshifu in the back to deal with that thing. So Calm Mind again. Wow. I don't like that thing setting up at all, by any means. That is not fun. So here comes the Quake. And one-shots it. Beautiful. The Swords Dance one-shots it. Nice. Okay, so let's see what he brings out then. Because now we're in a great position to kind of bring out the... To let him... I mean, he has to bring out Rillaboom, right? He has to. I would imagine so. Yeah, he has to bring... Okay, good. He has to bring out Rillaboom. So, here we go. In this position, then, the Incin would have been great. But since I don't have the Incin, I think what I do is Sunlight's only good for another turn, though. That's kind of what's scary to me. So I think I have to bring Venu out here, and we're gonna get the Venu out. He should not be able to one-shot me. Sunsteel Strike comes out into who? Into Venu? Into Venu. Ooh, that's a ton of damage. U-turn comes out. That's fine. So this should nuke his Spectrier. However, his Spectrier I know is I know his Spectrier is probably sashed, is what I have to say. Yeah, okay. Okay, I kind of knew it. So then now what I do is I have to preserve the sun. For sure, I have to preserve the sun. The terrain I'm not as worried about. The sun I am worried about. So I think what I do here is do I Precipice Blades? No, I protect here. And I just get rid of the Spectrier. I get rid of the Spectrier. Groudon uses Protect. And Sludge Bomb comes off. He's probably going to target the Groudon, I'm thinking. Sunsteel Strike into the... Oh, into the Venu. Okay. That might not be the best thing in the world. Yeah, that might not be the best thing in the world. So the Sunlight fades is kind of the issue here. So I bring out the Urshifu for sure. I bring out the Urshifu and I detect. And swap in the Indeedee. A Wicked Blow might be able to get it. No, you know what I do? I should have brought the Indeedee in. I have to Fire Punch this thing. I kind of have to. No, I bring in the Indeedee. I bring in the Indeedee. And, because if he tries to fake me out, he should not be able to. He should not be able to fake me out with Psychic Terrain. So, here comes the Indeedee. Sets the terrain. And let's see what he tries to do. Battlefield gets weird. Wicked Blow comes out. And I do win the speed tie, which is great. And that's one-shots it. That's beautiful. Okay. Okay, we're in a great position here. Good. Solgaleo dies, and we hit the Grassy Glide into Urshifu. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Now I double tap it, because he can only get one at a time. And that should be game. That should be game. Oh my gosh. That's exciting. That's exciting. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. It's a crit. And he does the Wood Hammer onto the Urshifu. Urshifu goes down, which is fine by me. Because I have a follow me this turn. Yeah. Expanding Force comes out. And ba-rup. Rillaboom gone. Yeah, GG. That's fun. Yeah, I mean, I guess the edits definitely worked, right? The Swords Dance. Yeah. All right, we're going up against Jesus or Jesus. And Jesus has a fairly scary team here. He has a Stila, which is not the best. Oh, man. Okay, so... I mean, he's not going to bring that Hydreigon. He's not going to bring that Hydreigon at all. Right? Okay, I think this actually looks good. The Core 4. The Core 4 looks really good in this, actually. I think, what am I scared of? What am I scared of? I'm scared of the Amoonguss is pretty scary. The Hydreigon could be a little bit scary. And the Landorus is definitely scary. I don't really have a way to hit that hard. But I think we should be good in this position here. Going up against Jesus. My Core 4. Starting the Trick Room out, and yeah, we'll see what he does. See what he does here. Brings out Xerneas and Amoonguss. Okay, here. Okay. So, that's a... Oh, what is that? What is that? Okay. Let me think about this real quick. What does this mean? I mean, he could Dazzling Gleam. He cannot... So, I mean, I guess the good thing is he cannot... Yeah, I think that's a Trick Room Expanding Force, actually. Because he can't... Protect. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Geomancy. Yeah, okay. I'm 100% fine with that. Because I'm setting up Trick Room, right? And Trick Room is a pretty favorable position to be in. Or to have. His special defense goes through the roof, which is kind of crazy. But either way, it doesn't matter. I hit Xerneas, and that does nothing. Wow. That does absolutely nothing. So, what does he have in the back? What does he potentially have in the back? So, I could try to nuke it. An Expanding Force here. But then that thing might just hit me, right? Let's try it. Let's try to nuke it and follow me. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. No, he might he's gonna Rage Powder. I don't even know what I was thinking there. That's scary. That is very scary. Okay, anyways. Can't think about that anymore. The Fairy Aura is there. So my Fairy move is going to do a lot of damage. Follow Me comes out. And will we see the Dazzling Gleam, I guess, is the question. We don't see the Rage Powder, so he's going to probably try to put me to sleep. And that does a lot of damage, which is great. That's great, right there. Because now he's confused, like a middle school kid. And Hatterene loses a little bit of HP. Hits himself, beautiful. So we don't see the sleep. And hits himself. And Dazzling Gleam comes out. Okay. Ooh, that does a ton of damage. Which is fine. That's fine. Let's see here. Let's go Mindstorm. Because if he rage... No. Yeah, let's go Expanding Force. Expanding Force, Fairy. Because, again, he's going to protect. He's going to try to protect. Hits himself. He protects. Okay, I'm fine with that. Hits himself. Double protect. Rage Powder. Right. I don't know why he did that. That was kind of a free turn for him. That he could have, you know, he could have done something else. But here's the issue: is I'm not getting any KOs. That should take care of the Amoonguss, and the Xerneas is still an issue here. I don't want to deal with that thing later on. You know, once Trick Room is over, that thing is scary. So, Jesus comes out with the Steela. I'm not scared of the Steela at all, actually. So, here we go. We're gonna protect the Indeedee. We're gonna protect the Indeedee. And we're going to see the Dynamax come out on the Steela, most likely. Yeah, Steela, most likely. Yikes. Okay, that's fine. That's fine by me. Because I have two fire Pokemon that just dump on it, right? So we're going to see the Protect come out for me. And hopefully we can get the Confuse off, right? Because if he has to deal with Confuses, then that's an issue. But his Xerneas is gone. And now we have a big ol'... Now we have a big ol' Steela that is gonna use a Steel Spike. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so... Yeah, the main thing is that I didn't want... I didn't want Hatterene to... sorry, I didn't want Indeedee to go down. What Beast Boost did he get? I missed it. Groudon comes out. And... Landorus. Yikes. That's not fun to deal with. Intimidate comes off. And Trick Room is going to end fairly soon here. So I think what I do is I do Swords Dance. And I follow me. Because the Steela can only hit one at a time, right? So I'm going to use Swords Dance here. Dunk, dunk, dunk. And let's see what happens here. Confused, smacks himself? Smacks himself? Steel Spike. Yikes. Okay. That's fine. Let's see what the... Let's see what the Landorus does. That's not good. Special attack rises. Oh, this thing is boosting. Yeah, it's gonna hit me. Yikes. Groudon does eat, though. Groudon does eat. So here's the good thing now. Is that I have a Venu here. In Sun with Weather Ball. So I think if I can nuke this thing, I have to kind of go for it. I have to go for it. Weather Ball comes out. Boom. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. And I activate the weakness policy. Oh, man. Earthquake comes out. Doesn't affect me. Oh, man. That's probably game there. Oh, I forgot about the Citrus Berry. Okay, so the Citrus Berry procs. But he does have the plus. Oh. Oh, please. Please. Ah, yikes. Alright, that's game. Good game to my opponent. Wow. And the Beast Boost comes off. Fire Punch does not do nearly enough, especially with all the defense boosts. Yeah. Man. Okay. Well, good game to my opponent. He's going to take that. Yeah. I mean, there's not much I can do, right? Battle was canceled. And good game. To Jesus 777. All right, we're going up against Tatum, and Tatum has a Yveltal team. So I guess the good thing about Yveltal, is there a good thing about Yveltal? Is there a good thing about Yveltal? There is a good thing about Yveltal. I think what I want to do is just dump on it, right? The Incin looks great here. Incin looks really good here, actually. So I want to start snarling that thing. No. I think I bring Indeedee Hat. with Incin. I need Groudon. I need Groudon here. I need Groudon and Venu. I need Groudon and Venu. So I kind of am stuck to, you know, I'm stuck to that 4 right now because nothing has shown me in this team that I need to bring anything else, right? So Yveltal and Comfey. Okay. So I think what I do here then, see, the problem is that thing could have Trick Room. And that's always an issue with Comfey, is you don't know what it has. So I could try to let it set up Trick Room for me. And I could try to double protect. Or I could just try to nuke it. I think I'm gonna try to nuke it. Yeah, let's try to nuke it. Let's try to nuke that thing. Huh. We don't see what I thought we were gonna see at all. So then, okay, then that kind of doesn't do a whole lot. So anyways, that's fine with me. We're gonna see the Follow Me. Draining Kiss comes out onto the Yveltal. Okay. Which is fine by me. He's gonna try to probably Snarl, I'm guessing. Or if he Dark Pulses, that's fine too. Snarl. Okay, yeah. That just dumps on my NDD. A freaking Snarl, man. That's wild. Oh, okay, whatever. Yveltal gone. I mean, that's the main thing, right? I wanted that thing gone. Now, let's see here. The Comfey is confused now. The Comfey is confused, so hopefully he can start hitting himself. This is why I like Hat. Hat just kind of sits on the field, gets you confused, lets you start smacking yourself here. He's going to try Snarling again. Okay. Okay. That is fine by me then. So I'm going to try to smite the Comfey. And wait a minute. Oh yeah, okay, he got my attack down. I was like, wait a minute, was that justified? Because this is an all dark team, so I would not be surprised if that was justified. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Expanding Force. Rillaboom comes out. Okay, that's fine. He sets the terrain. And what is his Dynamax option at this point? I guess the Arcanine? Snarl? Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm 100% fine with that. So here comes the Smite. As long as I can get rid of this Rillaboom. I don't think this will hit it, but I will start confusing it, which is great. And that's the main thing, right? I can always reset terrain this turn, which I'm probably going to. So here comes a Groudon. Groudon is gonna protect, for sure. The problem is I didn't get Trick Room up. Yeah. Problem is I didn't get Trick Room up. But Mindstorm into the Arcanine. No. Mindstorm into the into the Rillaboom. I'm not too worried about the Arcanine, actually. I'm not too worried about the Arcanine because I have Earth Power, so yeah. Hit yourself. Hit yourself. Grassy Glide. Blocks. He's gonna try to Snarl again, which is fine. Hit yourself. Give me a Confuse. Hit yourself. Beautiful. That's all I want. And, okay. The great thing is that we reset the terrain, right? That's the most important part here, is that we reset the terrain. So, then at this point now, I try to Expanding Force and Precipice Blades. I think that's the play. Expanding Force, Precipice Blades. Because now, well, Grassy Glide still goes first, right? Rillaboom goes, yeah, that's fine then. I'm fine with that. He's gonna try to Snarl. Arcanine snaps out. Will-O-Wisp comes out. Misses. Beautiful! Precipice Blades comes out. Beautiful! Arcanine dumped on. Great. And Expanding Force comes out. Boop. Comfey gone. Excellent. 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 Okay. So now that's a Protect swap. Now that's a Protect swap. Yeah. Yeah, that's a Protect swap. Hatterene come back. Venu goes out. And Groudon protects. Will we see the Grassy Glide or will we see the Fake Out? We're probably going to see the Grassy Glide. We're going to see the knockoff. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. The Assault Vest comes out. It's not going to matter to me anyways. Because he's a physical attacker. And we should get the Weather Ball off. And that should be game. That should be game. We're going to... I mean, he can't hit both of us. So, you know, we have to just double into him. Right? Grassy Glide into my Groudon. That's fine. Yeah, and I eat that. And I eat the berry. So... we are going to take it. Haha. Boom. And it's gone. Crit. I don't think the crit mattered. He would have gone anyways, but great game to my opponent, and we'll take it.